Hey everyone, this is Heidi Gustad with another crochet tutorial for you today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a couple of tips and tricks for working a very bulky crochet scarf. Some tips and tricks for working a really bulky crochet pattern like this bulky scarf. A few tips and tricks I have are to make sure you're working with the right materials. The hook we're using here, this is a size S. S is in super crochet hook. You can see compared to the size of my hands that this is pretty huge. A size S hook is equal to 19 millimeters. And then the other tool that you're going to want to make sure you have at your disposal is the right yarn. So this yarn is Bernat Mega Bulky yarn. It's super thick. It's designed to be used with a size S hook. But if you don't have access to a really thick yarn like this, you can also hold several strands of a worsted weight or other size yarn together for a similar effect. So to actually work this scarf, what I did when I put this together was I just wanted to do a simple double crochet stitch piece because with a yarn that's really thick like this, doing really intricate stitch patterns can be a little bit of a challenge because it's so big. So all I do for each row is chain 2 and turn, and then I work a double crochet stitch in each stitch all the way across. And so this scarf, each row is only 9 stitches wide because the gauge is so humongous for this scarf. But the nice thing about it is that in just a few hours you can work up a super scarf, so a scarf that's like over 5 feet long. You can work that up in just a few hours, which is the real joy of working mega bulky patterns. One tip that I find really useful when I'm working a pattern of this scale is to hold my crochet hook a little bit more towards the end. And I also find myself when I'm doing really jumbo crochet projects, I try to make a point of not sticking my pointer out like I normally do when I crochet. I try to hold the whole hook by the end, and that's a good way to get more speed. Because one of the things that happens for me, at least when I'm working really jumbo crochet patterns, is I get hand fatigue really fast from working at such a large scale. So let's finish out this row like so. And you can see just how big this scarf is. I used a total of 3 skeins of this yarn to make this scarf, and it's several feet long. But it only took me 1 sitting to get to this point. So as you can see, you can work up a bulky crochet scarf in almost no time with the right tools. If you have other tips and tricks for working jumbo crochet projects, go ahead and let us know in the comments, and that's also a great place to reach out if you have any questions. Don't forget to tune in soon for more crochet tutorials.